your questions, Joe Judge.
This is still an online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. I'm questioning Joe Judge. I'm questioning Joe Judge's football aptitude. Let me break this news to you, Joe. There's not a 21-point play. When you're down with almost under 2 minutes left or 2 minutes left, you don't keep calling timeouts. You don't put your team on the field to get a garbage touchdown and potentially have someone get an injury. Let's hope Darius Slayton's okay. That was a garbage move. This ain't college, Joe. You don't look better in the national rankings if you score a touchdown on a play. And Joe, you cannot call and throw the red flag on a scoring play. It's automatically reviewed. Football 101. Would you like me to send you the book? I had predicted the Giants were going to win this game 19-17. I had them losing all week long. I put my fan hat on Sunday, and I was like, I think they got a shot to win this game. We were horrid. Who the hell is going to be running some laps now? Because we got so many dumb plays, it's not even funny. And Daniel Jones after week one, I'm not going to sit there and bash him, but he does not look like the answer. On that big fourth down in our own territory, in the Broncos territory, where we needed a score, the camera panned on Daniel Jones's eyes. And my wife said it best. He looks like, have you ever seen the face of a kid who was lost to his parents at like an amusement park? That's the look Daniel Jones had in his eyes. He had the oh shit look. That's not what I want to see from a quarterback. Eazy-E was never like that. And then you don't go for Kenny until the game is over. Daniel Jones should have had at least 4 interceptions today. And Kyle Rudolph doesn't even turn around. The Denver Bronco defender would have had an easy pick. There were so many plays they could have picked off. And people are going to be like, well, he was 22 at 37 because he's got the best deep ball in all of football. Yeah. Outside of one play. And Darius had to come back to make that catch. Patrick Graham had his lunch eaten by Pat Shurmur. And I'll say this again. Off tackle left. Off tackle right. That's what they were doing today. And then late in the game, you busted up the middle. They were setting that play. And I even love it because I even said to my wife, I said, they're setting up the play right up the middle. They're setting it up. Because all they're doing is off tackle left, off tackle right. And my old buddy, Matt from Connecticut, when you hear the snap count, it's okay to go into your stance and block somebody. That's okay. That's allowed. The line played fairly well. And even old Mark Schlereth is pointing out again. Daniel Jones with the red striping. Not checking off, not going through his progressions. Kyle Fuller should have had that interception because he jumped the route. He just missed. Red striping. One receiver. That's who he was locking on to about 60, 70% of the time. Not difficult to figure out as a defensive coordinator. And again, we can't control the edge. No pass rush from the edge. All of our sacks, both of our sacks, were coverage sacks. We're not getting any pressure. And like I said, no pressure whatsoever. This is the way we're going to start the season. After all the hype and circumstance and everything else that we heard about this team, and we're going to run laps, so we look like freaking idiots. We're running laps because we're going to be a disciplined team. Yeah, there should have been a 15-yard penalty on Nick Gates and Will Hernandez. I still don't understand how it went against Denver. I still don't understand that one. Nick Gates is the one that pushed the guy, and Will Hernandez is going after a guy too. I did find it interesting that Shane Lemieux and Andrew Thomas were on one side, and Solder and Will Hernandez were on the other. I did find that interesting throughout the game. This rotational thing with the tackles. Stop. Same thing as last year. And Joe, can we please stop with the high school shit of fourth down trying to draw them off sides? Can we please stop that? I was so tired of it last year. I'm more sick of it this year. And where the hell was Nate Ebner? Where was our special teams demon? He's never on any damn plays. But luckily he's taking a roster spot. Danny Shelton looks like he's nothing. Do we miss Dalvin Tomlinson? Hell yeah. And like I said, I am not going to sit there and tell you the season's over after one game. But I am going to tell you this.
How dare you question Joe Judge?
I am questioning everything about this man now. When he threw the challenge flag on a scoring play, I was sitting there like, what? And I love Mark Schlereth because sometimes he's the man of political correctness. Well, he probably just wants to talk about it. Yeah, talking about it cost you a timeout. That's stupid. Joe Judge should run 497 laps around MetLife. Is he going to be running some laps? Because he had some bonehead calls. And then everyone's going to blame old Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett called actually a pretty good game. It's just our damn quarterback can't execute. Sorry. After week 1, I was saying give him to week 6. I'm thinking he's still not the answer because I'm not seeing any improvement over last season. And I know it's only 4 quarters of football, but damn. Figure it out. And I'm waiting for people to say, well, that play up the middle he ran for the first 10 was awesome. No, that was a called play. That was the design quarterback draw. He took advantage of the over-aggressive of the defense. And who didn't think he was going to fumble? Who didn't think that? It was in whose mind that he wasn't going to fumble at least once today? Highlight of the day, Saquon Barkley carried the ball 10 times, 26 yards for 2.6 yards carry. While he was in the game late in the game, while this game was pretty much out of hand, I still have no freaking clue. Let's get our ACL guy. Let's get him on the field some more. You pay Kenny $9,647,000. Can our all-star, great freaking quarterback Daniel Jones at least try to find him when the game matters? Kyle Rudolph just looked lost. And I'm going to give Kyle the benefit of the doubt, but if he's going to play like this, he looks like he's washed up. The highlight, the offensive line played well. And then Daniel Jones at times is standing in the pocket too long. Make a decision. Run, throw it away, take the sack. I don't care. Do something. Great line from the movie. I can't remember the name of the movie. Battlefield Los Angeles. Great line. I don't care if you go left. I don't care if you go right. Just make a decision. That's what Daniel Jones has to do. Make a decision. Teddy Bridgewater showed, and this is what I even said about Teddy Bridgewater, he's a game manager. He won't do things that are spectacular, but he will manage the game to what you need. And can we figure out a way to cover the middle of the field? There was also at least 3 blown coverages. I can't remember the kid. What's his name? The kid from Penn State, number 1. Wide open, drops the damn ball. And then he's wide open again. There was at least 6 different plays where guys on the field were wide open. The defense and the secondary is supposed to be our vaunted piece of this team. Well, they don't look too vaunted, did they? Because you don't have a pass rush. And you can't get anyone out from the edge. And Ojulari, come on, Ojulari, you cannot go for the quarterback's head. Sorry, you can't. They should have taught you this in camp when maybe you were too busy running laps. I know this is more of the reactionary video that it's because it's raw and emotional right now, but you know what? I'll do a better video tomorrow. But you know what? I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling good. And again, this is Tim with the Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you could if you subscribe, and that means that'd be awesome.